This is the C4 Plus OVMH, and this is the first Cort bass that I've ever tried before. The first Cort that I've ever played, and after hearing so much praise about it, yeah, I definitely see where people are coming from. And if this has any likeness or really any indication about the other basses that Cort makes, then yeah, they definitely have a new fanboy. So over the years, I've heard so much praise about Cort and the quality of their instruments, especially for lower price points. And this really is something to behold because it is an extremely true statement to say they really have a lot of bang for your buck in terms of quality. And I truly have to say that the playability and overall feel of this bass is just plain phenomenal and definitely the biggest highlights of this bass. But before we get started, and for the sake of transparency, I do want to say that Cort has provided this bass for me to make this video for and compensated me for my time. That's it. They have no say on how I feel about it, my opinions on it, and what I say about it either. This is just a straightforward review as always, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. Starting with the body, first of all, the shape that Cort has made, oh man, it's always been something that has caught my eye and instantly made me want to try a Cort out. It is absolutely beautiful. It looks so solid and so mean, but at the same time, super comfortable and ergonomic, and it absolutely is. And besides the design in itself, the actual wood that it's made of is gorgeous. I absolutely love the natural look of this bass. The body itself is made of multiple woods, starting with a maple core going straight down the middle. Then next to that, you have two pieces of walnut going on the outside parts, and then finally you have mahogany wings. And then on top of those mahogany wings, you have an Ovenkal top. And Ovenkal isn't a wood that I'm really familiar with at all. Apparently it's been used as a tone wood for the better part of a decade. You have that naturally bright sound thanks to the maple core. Then with mahogany wings, you have that beautiful warmness added to it. And finally with the Ovenkal top, it adds this just nice, rich mid-range to everything. For your pickups, you have a set of Bartolini MK1 soap bars. And in my opinion, I've stated this many times before, Bartolinis just don't do it for me personally. I feel they lack a real nice punch to them, but I will say that that lack of punch is definitely remedied by the Mark Bass MB1 preamp that this bass has in it. This preamp, in my opinion, truly saves this bass and really brings the pickups and the overall tone of the bass to life. Your overall control layout is just volume, pickup blend, and then bass, mids, and treble, as well as an active passive two-way switch, which honestly, I've never really put it and enjoyed the sound on passive just because, again, I don't really care for Bartolini MK1s. It's just, I know it might be an unpopular opinion, but honestly, it's just how I've always felt about Bartolini pickups. They just don't do it for me. For the bridge, you have Cort's design and made Metalcraft M4 bridge that's either top loaded or you can string it through as well. And this bridge is super solid. I don't know quite what material it's made out of, but just overall, this is just an incredibly impressive bridge, especially for the price point of this bass. Moving up, you have a bolt-on Canadian maple neck that has a 24 fret Jatoba fingerboard, and this neck is just pristine. I absolutely love it. And I just really enjoy the overall feel of this bass and how it glides across your hand. In terms of thickness and feel, I think the best bass I could really compare it to would be a Stingray neck. And I absolutely love Stingray necks. So really the neck on the C4 Plus just fits right at home for me personally. And then moving up to the headstock, which man, Oh, one of the things I truly have really loved about the design of Quartz, besides the beautiful body shapes, is that headstock. There's something about it, something super unique, but it doesn't look gimmicky in any weird way or anything. It just looks very natural, very slick, and I love the little cutout that they have in the corner right there too. But you have a matching headstock as well as just die-cast tuners. Now, I thought the tuners themselves could be a little better, at least on this base itself. I don't know if it's just this base or the other die-cast tuners that are on the other C4 Pluses as well. I think because of the immense quality of the bridge, I was expecting more with the tuners. So when it came to actually tuning and feeling them and how well they kept things in tune, I was a bit let down. Now, they aren't terrible by any means, but they could have been better. And so overall with the C4 Plus OVMH, I have to say, it is awesome, y'all. It is my first experience playing a Cort, and I really think that this is a killer base, especially for the price of around $500. And it's just built so solid and it has such fantastic playability and feel to it. Now, I feel the tuners and the pickups could have been better, but again, I have a huge bias against Barnolini's just in general. So that's just me, but this bass still does sound really good thanks to that Mark Bass MB1 preamp on top of it. But of course, let me know what you guys thought about the C4 Plus OVMH and really about Cort basses in general. I'm really excited at the prospect of trying out more Cort basses from their cheapest line to really their most expensive line to see really how much the quality can vary, if it even does at all. And again, thank y'all so much for watching, for subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing. We just hit 40,000 subscribers, by the way. Woo! So thank y'all very much for that. And a humongous thank you to my beautiful Patreon supporters right here. Mwah, mwah. If you'd like to be like these beautiful people and be included in things like early access to videos, giveaways, and more, go ahead and head over to my Patreon page. But as always, at the end of these videos, I just have to say, stay safe, practice that bass, and I'll see y'all next time.